up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a full video on the new ColourPop sand collection. Now, they came out with some of their Super Shock pressed or like potted shadows as well. I didn't pick up any of those. And there's also a few other lip colors, but what I got was the Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Strip. I got the Double Play Pressed Powder Blush and Pressed Powder Highlight Duo. And I got the Heavy Hitter for pressed eyeshadow palette thing. I love ColourPop. I almost love all of their stuff, so I'm sure these will be just as good. I haven't swatched them or used them or played with them or anything, so it's kind of a first impressions. I know that there's a few other videos out there that are first impressions of these products. However, let's see how I feel about them. How about that? How about that? So I am going to swatch them and then put them on, and then I will give you my final thoughts. And before we do anything else, you should subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like the way this video turns out at the end, then definitely give it a thumbs up. But without further ado, let's jump on into these swatches. Okay, so now that we have all the swatches done, I'm going to quickly do an easy eye look just using these three colors here. Unfortunately, ColourPop doesn't put the names on the packaging, so I gotta turn them over and tell you the names. So I'm first gonna start off with this shade called Sidetracked. It is a glittery light brown. I have heard that when you start to blend it in, a lot of the glitter kind of just goes away, but we shall see if that is true. Just taking a fluffy brush and blending the shade through the crease. This blends quite amazingly, but you know what? All the ColourPop shadows have done that so far, the new ones, so I'm not surprised. I do see some specks of glitter still left, but a lot of it has kind of either blended away or just fallen off, I guess. It's a really pretty brown shade though. Now that that has been blended through the crease, I'm going to take the shade Top Notch, which is a chocolatey medium brown shade, and I'm going to blend that just kind of in the outer V as well as up into the crease just to kind of define it a little bit more. Just taking a tad bit more of Sidetracked, which was the first shade we went in with, and just blending it through the crease again. So far, both of these shades are really pigmented, so that is nice. And going in with Sidetracked again, I'm taking more of a flat brush, and I'm just bringing that through kind of into the center of my lid. And now for this beautiful shade. It's called Ringer, and I am picking that up with a flat packer brush, and I'm using that in the inner V, kind of into the center. Also bringing that in onto the inner corner here. I did have to do a couple of layers to get really good pigmentation on this. This finger swatch was highly pigmented, but picking it up with the brush, it's just not as pigmented. It's not terrible by any means, but it just wasn't as pigmented as the other shades. Just taking that brush we used earlier, going back into Sidetracked, and just dusting it just to blend evenly here. There we go. Didn't take much. Going in with this shade here called Full Zipped, taking that as a brow bone highlight. And for the lower lash line, I'm going back into Full Zip. Nope, not Full Zip. What is it called? Sidetracked. Okay, I just want to keep it pretty simple, so I'm going to leave the eyes at that. Really basic, kind of easy, only used the 4 shades. Now going into this face duo here, the colors are called Getting Handsy, and that is the blush. and the pressed highlighter is called Padded Down. So, side note, I obviously already have my face done. I have just a pretty neutral bronzer on. I didn't want anything that would throw off the look. So, I'm going to use this as blush and this as highlight, obviously. Let's get in. So it is very pigmented. I'm trying to tone it down right now, but it's very pretty. It's like a warm nude, a little bit darker than a natural nude, but it's very pretty. I really do like the flush it gives to my cheeks because it's a very like a little bit sun-kissed, just kind of stepped off the beach, got a little bit of color. I love that. Now for the highlighter. Again, this highlighter is called Padded Down, and I'm just going in with my typical highlighter brush, just dusting it, tapping it off. Ooh, that is stunning. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. And super intense. Like, this is not for the lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? That is so pretty. Look how intense that is. Just taking some on this brush and highlighting my brow bone. Okay guys, so we have tried everything out. I have the blush, the highlight, all the eye look on. Now it is time for the Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Strip. And this is the lip color. It reminds me of like a dark, peachy nude. I have a couple similar shades, but I don't have anything just like this shade Strip. I love the Ultra Satin Lip formula. I know I'm gonna love this. I'm not hesitated at all by the color. I love the color. It's very flattering. I think it will work on a lot of skin tones. And yes. Okay guys, all in all, I love this collection. I was really excited when I heard they were coming out with like a sand inspired collection because I love those like warmer neutral shades. I'm obsessed with this shade called Ringer, and the highlight shade is absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like that like champagne-y sandy color, and it's beautiful. I think this would work on a lot of skin tones, especially the blush. The blush shade would go great with a medium skin tone. With me and like the fair to light skin tones, you have to have a light hand, but it is still beautiful. Love the lip color. As always, the powders are very pigmented and also very blendable, so you can't really go wrong. Love ColourPop. ColourPop has an A+ in my book, so yeah. Okay guys, so that is the finished look. Those are my final thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also if you want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe down below if you have not already, and I would love to see you guys on my future videos. I hope you have a great morning, noon, evening, day, night, whenever it is that you're watching this. I love you guys. Thanks for being a subscriber. Thanks for tuning in today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!